The year is 330 AD. Over the last 6 years, Constantine the Great has been preparing the transformation of the old Greek city of Byzantium into his new capital. At first called Nova Roma, the city, now renamed Constantinople, was to be transformed into the glorious new Roman capital, in a privileged position for defense, trade, and to allow better command of the vast territories of the empire. For such an undertaking, the emperor needed to attract the best, the richest, and the brightest from all corners of the empire to his new shiny city. It isn't anything new for any numismatist to realize that propaganda on coins was something the Romans did extensively, and very well, but Constantine was about to order the first truly massive, empire-wide numismatic propaganda campaign. By the late Roman Empire, the minting of coinage was completely centralized around the imperial administration. Centrally controlled mints spread all over the empire in strategic positions guaranteed the same types of coins were issued, circulated, and were accepted everywhere. The coins struck in Trier, modern-day Germany, were supposed to look just like those struck, for example, in Alexandria, modern-day Egypt. Constantine ordered all of his 13 mints to issue a coin celebrating his new capital, with an easily identifiable design, a quick and easy message, and for them to be struck in vast numbers as to reach all corners of the empire and spread the message of this new great city. This is what we have here on your screen right now, the Constantinopolis commemorative issue, struck between 330 and 333 AD. On the obverse we have this really nice helmeted incarnation of the city of Constantinople, wearing some very fancy robes, symbolizing the city's wealth, and carrying a scepter, indicating its new position as the imperial capital. On the legends, nothing but the name of the new city, Constantinopolis. The reverse is also quite simple. We have Victoria, the incarnation of victory, likely the victory of Constantine against all his rivals before he became the uncontested sole emperor of all of Rome's territories. We have the victory holding what could best be described as an inverted spear or a scepter, and the shield resting by her side, showing a new age of military victories for the emperor. Victoria is stepping over a ship's prow. This not only means the power of trade, after all, it's a coin we're talking about, but a ship was also the representation of the idea of projection of power, of the emperor's will and his capacity to project his will on distant lands. Under the design, we have the mint mark, showing this particular coin was minted at the city of Siskia on modern-day Croatia. But Constantine was smart enough not to forget about Rome, the great old imperial capital. By this time, Rome was definitely not the glorious and most important city it used to be, but it was still one of the main urban centers of Europe and the largest city of the empire. Constantine, in a smart move, issued in equal quantities another commemorative issue to celebrate the old capital. Here we have one of such coins, the Urbs Roma type. On the obverse we have the helmeted bust of Dea Roma, the incarnation of the eternal city. This helmeted goddess is a design reminiscent of very old Republican denarii, which featured the side-facing bust of Roma. Notice how more militaristic, more rustic this bust looks compared to the previous one of Constantinopolis. The legends? Very simple. Urbs Roma, the city of Rome. Heading to the reverse, we find the most iconic symbol of the city of Rome, its founding myth, Romulus and Remus, being suckled by the she-wolf. Above them, two stars represent Castor and Pollux, the two divine twins, and between the two stars, a laurel wreath, showing that Rome was always destined to greatness, even if not the capital of the empire anymore. A lovely duo of coins, easy to obtain for any collector, that illustrate a pivotal moment in the history of the Roman Empire, and two great coins to have in your collection. Which one do you like the most, Urbs Roma or Constantinopolis? Let us know in the comment section down below. Happy collecting, and I'll see you soon.